What is up, Chasethatcoin family? Shaka Daniel here, coming at you with a quick episode. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the pullback in Dash. We're going to be talking about its relation to Pivx. We're going to be talking about more and more talks of a Bitcoin Nonfork. And yeah, so let me get straight into it. Pivx, well, Dash is, let me set this up a little bit better. Dash is having some pullbacks right now. It is no longer in the $100 range. All right. Instead, it's suffering today as I speak. Let me look. It's down almost 7%. It is at $87. All right. And this may be due to the rising popularity in a altcoin that is number 18 right now on CoinMarketCap called Pivx, Pivx. All right. First glance of Pivx, I didn't really see anything too special. It is very similar to Dash. All right. And Dash really didn't have any kind of like real competition as far as there's other coins that have master node, well, not master nodes, but a governance model. All right, NEM is one of them. There's a couple others that have their own type of governance model. All right, but Pivx has risen in popularity very quickly, and I expect it to keep on rising. The only thing that I'm not sure about Pivx right now is their privacy method isn't 100% active from what I've gathered. All right, so I would expect Pivx to push up some more once they get their privacy section of the coin a little bit better. And from my research, it is a multi-level mixing service. All right, so it's very similar to Dash. I gotta get some better lighting in here, but yeah, still in the process of setting up my set. I want to get a nice picture for right here or something, or I may move it into who knows, but whatever. Yeah, so Dash is down. I expected a pullback in Dash. I'm pretty sure we all expected a pullback. I'm expecting some further pullback. Yeah, and I think it's due to the rise in the popularity of Pivx. Okay, so Dash may actually have some direct competition. All right, a coin that is very similar. Now, if they get a pretty female to do their marketing, they're on their way to being like Dash. Okay. Quickly, let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is back above $1,000. It bounced right off of support on point. That's why price action is so important. Not only price action, but just technical analysis alone. The better you are at technical analysis, you don't have to be a trader, but it will allow you to get the best buying opportunities if you are able to do technical analysis. All right. If you want to get into technical analysis a little bit deeper, email me at chasethatcoin@gmail.com. And I do a course, a private one-on-one course. So Bitcoin is back above $1,000. Some people think it's because of the talk of Bitcoin Classic. I personally, Bitcoin Classic, the only classic coin that I am interested in honestly, is Ethereum Classic. And that's because of the people who are affiliated with it, the team that's behind it. If you're not aware, Charles Hoskinson is has somewhat of a hand in it, but multiple people from his company IOHK are involved in this. Okay, so and just the model of Ethereum as far as decentralized dApps that has a maybe a bright future. Who knows? But Bitcoin Classic, I mean, to get some free alt Bitcoins or whatever, I guess. But I don't really see a big need or use for a Bitcoin Classic. But who am I? Who knows? Um, Decred. Decred has been pumping a lot. Today it's down 11%. I saw it as high as I think $17 or $18. I do not understand why. I mean, I expected it because a lot of people were talking about it. A couple big names even mentioned it, and a couple big names in the cryptocurrency YouTubers world. Um, but I just don't see. I don't see what decentralized credit is going to do for anyone. Um, yeah, I just don't. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Me, that's me personally. I just don't really get that. The altcoin market is up today though overall. All right, we have First Blood is up. Uh, Ripple, I don't really consider Ripple. Whatever. Ardor's up. Maidsafe is up 10%. Yeah, so let's talk about this Bitcoin non-fork. More and more people are are coming to the conclusion that they don't even think that there will be a fork anytime soon. Possibly in the future, but as far as right now, a lot of people are saying that they don't see a fork happening. Um, I may have to agree, especially with the talks of this meeting that's going to happen between some bigger mining companies and a couple other people, and the user activation of SegWit that is being talked about in August. I'm thinking it is. So those two events, I think it's gonna hold the whole talks, the whole action of an actual hard fork at bay for some time. I think the majority of people in Bitcoin don't want a hard fork. They much rather a soft fork or something that's a little bit safer. Um, I would have to imagine that the altcoin market would want something safe, because if Bitcoin crashes, what are these coins going to be valued in? They're not going to go. They're not going to just be like, oh well, Bitcoin crashed. Now the only thing that they're valued in is U.S. dollar. That's not what's going to happen. They're going to have to be valued in another cryptocurrency. All right. And the reason that they're not going to be able to be valued directly in US dollars only is because most of these altcoins, a huge percentage of them, you can't buy directly with cash. All right. So Bitcoin is the most accessible of the altcoins. All right. So if Bitcoin crashes and there's no more Bitcoin because of a hasty move, the altcoin market is going to suffer badly. I've heard some talks of people saying that either Litecoin or Dash would take its place and altcoins would be valued in Dash or Litecoin. Maybe. They would have to be valued in something because they won't just strictly be valued in US dollars. All right. So I'm expecting further pullbacks in the altcoin market. I have a couple of altcoins that I think are going to take off pretty big. I'll get to that in another episode. But anyway, if you would like to say what's up to me, or if you would like to do my one-on-one cryptocurrency trading course, one of my students just commented on a video I did 2 nights ago, saying that it was the best investment of his life. So, and I didn't tell him to put that, whatever. But if you want to do my cryptocurrency course, please email me at chasethatcoin@gmail.com. Or if you want to just say, hey, I do respond back and I do answer the questions that come in. If you would like to donate, I will leave my donation information in the description box. And yeah, man, thumbs up, thumbs down, share this around, and keep chasing that coin, ladies and gentlemen.